Yiggity house. All right, we're back. So, yo, we want to find out what happens, you know what I mean, when she gets angry. All right, that's where we left off in the part deuce. Trying to find out what happens to this girl when she gets angry. Because, yo, I already know she has attitude. Like, you could just see in her eyes, man. Like, when that switch goes off, it's another thing still. Like, serious kid. But, yeah, let's get to it. Let's see what happens.
The longest was with Dane for like a week and a half. I cried.
What happens when you get real happy?
That's very often. I mean, very rare that I get just real happy. If I'm talking to someone and having a good conversation, I'll be happy.
What about
she
times you
gets-
get real angry?
When I'm not,
Here it is, folks. When she gets angry, we're going to find out what happens. Okay, so subscribe and watch in the next video to see what happens. We're going to end it here. Now, I'm just kidding with you guys. You guys still there? All right. Make sure you didn't leave, you know. All right, watch it.
like that. I want people telling me to do this and do that. It's not right, and you're not doing this right. You need to do it this way and that the other way. And you need to be like this. You don't need to be like this. And you shouldn't think like this. You should think like this. I don't like it. It fucking drives me nuts. I can't stand it.
Yeah, she just... Yo, hold on.
Well,
Imagine how many people are poking, prodding at her. Here, come here this way. These questions, that. Like, it's almost like you're like a celebrity, but with like no pay. You know what I mean? Like those guys, they get burnt out. You know, all this shit on there, and like they expect her to be like 100%, like just like regular. Like I don't know, these people are nuts, man. What's wrong with them? Really, what's wrong with them? I don't get it. Don't make no sense to me. But yeah, all right, let's get to it. Sorry, just putting something away.
I got a lot of information here, and I'm going to have to talk to Dr. Walker, and then I'm going to talk to Kathy Evans, and then we're going to try to do something that might help you out.
Sorry, I don't mean to cut it right here, but yo, you guys tell me how it makes you feel, man, that like someone's deciding your future. You think that they should have that, like that much authority to decide your future, or do you think that's like a given, that's just, and you know what I mean? Let me know in the comments what you guys think.
When you go to court,
Do you think you can?
Listen, Toy, this first thing I'd like you to do is kind of a test of your imagination. I'm going to show you some pictures, some cards with pictures on them. I want you to make up a story about each picture. Please tell me
Why do
what's
they always
happening in
treat
the
her
picture,
like a
what
dumb
led up to
kid,
the
like she's
scene,
like dumb
and
or
how the
something?
story ends. Tell me what the people are talking about and what they're feeling. Use your imagination and remember there are no right or wrong answers, okay?
Alright, so that's like a picture of like a girl. Let's hear the story. And if you guys are wondering why I interrupt so much, I found like the only way to really do your reviews without having to go and get your stuff copyrighted or whatever is, I don't know, I guess the way YouTube works is when you put the spaces in between the video. So that's why I have to do it so often, just if you guys were wondering, you know. All right, what's going on here?
Tell me a story about this one.
I think she killed the little girl.
Say again? I think
killed
she...
the little girl. She
killed
see
her?
some blood or something right there. And now she's feeling bad. She's just realizing what she's done.
Yo, do you see? That's bullshit. I see what they're trying to do. Trying to say like she has murder on her mind, or she thinks like a murderer, kill. Like, yeah, I guess the correct answer, what they're looking for, or something along the lines, is like, oh, this the girl fell down where she got hurt. You know what I mean? Like in the photograph, or I don't know, maybe she fell, she slipped and hit her head, or you know, but the girl killed her. You know, so. Yo, I don't know, man. It depends what side of the line you're on and the way your mentality is. You see these exact same questions like so differently, and these guys know where everyone stands, and I don't know, man. So far, this is not fair. Like, it's a very uneven playing field, to even say the least, stacked against this 16-year-old. You know, so far, this is what I'm seeing. If you guys feel different, let me know in the comments.
Tell me a story about this one.
Well, I think they just got to arguing. She really doesn't want him to kiss her, but he's forcing her. This slut is telling her to give her the money. This bitch is sitting back and enjoying it. I hate people like that, I swear to God. And they doing it because she's black. And she...
Wow, you see, it's true. So the psychologist already knows that based on her trauma and her, you know what I mean, like the stuff that she's been through, she's gonna kind of like take those scenarios and base them on those pictures. You know what I mean? So I guess that's just a natural reaction for any human being. Like, I don't know, you went through some horrific thing and you see a picture that looks like it reminds you of it. Like, does that mean you got murder on your mind, or that's all you think of, or like something's wrong with your... Oh shit, they almost had an accident outside. I don't know if you guys heard that. The car was just screeching. It's been a couple days, man. The car's been screeching. There are like a couple accidents already, man. I don't know. Maybe it's the coronavirus.
He probably was friends with these two girls. They just used her so they can get what they want out of her.
Did you talk to Dr. Walker this morning?
I have not talked to him yet.
He's drafted up some results here, but basically the testing is totally consistent. On the testing, she was honest, and so, in other words, it appeared to be valid. The Roberts apperception test is the one where you show the pictures of the situations and the person makes up stories.
Okay, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. If you guys think psychologists, tell me what you guys think about psychologists. If they're good or if they're bad, or, you know, if you believe they actually help or they do more harm, or they don't even know what they're doing, or they're doing a good job. You guys let me know in the comments down below. That's something I really want to hear from you guys, man, about the psychologist. Just take a quick second, jump down in the comments. Let me know what it is and what you guys think, man, about the psychologist. If you guys think they're good, bad, indifferent, whatever, just let me know quickly in the comments. I'll give you guys 2 seconds and then we're going to continue. All right.
Stories. He said it was very striking. All her stories were chaotic, and none of them had a resolution. They were all violence, aggression, an unusual degree of negative emotion, anger, rejection.
Sorry to cut. You see what I was saying? They're trying to see murder on her mind, you see? But like, look what she's been through. She doesn't have any other outlets. It's just constantly stuck in that, like, reliving that same trauma over and over, that nightmare. And then they expect you to be totally away from it when they even drown you deeper in it. Makes no sense. I don't know. Personally, I don't think none of this is fair so far. Like the way they have all this stacked against this 16-year-old little girl.
I mean, this is her view of the world. How did this manifest itself when this guy, Johnny, was killed? See, I think that some of these characteristics affected the behaviors. Her affective instability, in other words, becoming suddenly frightened about the situation she was in, and her paranoia. Now, what can we do with all this? She's 16 and a half.
She is.
So if she were to stay...
If you guys didn't... 420, it's not the Ronas, you don't know. If you guys, yeah, you guys leave a comment down below, man. And let me know what you guys think about the psychologist, please. That's really, I want to hear what you guys think about psychologists in general, or psychology as a whole industry in itself. All right.
In a juvenile court, she would be under the control of the juvenile court until she's 19. I think that would be long enough to help her get her situation under control.
Wow, so they're saying they're looking at her life in chunks and saying, all right, we're going to take 3 years. Damn, I guess when they have your whole life, when you got life, you know, true life that they said they gave the 16-year-old girl, she got true life. So I guess when you got true life, 3 years out of your whole life, you know, I guess when someone else is looking at it, it's not much. But yeah, that time has come. You guys check us on the next part 4 of our roast and our, I guess I said roast first, but our reaction, review, and roast. These guys are really irritating me, man. I gotta be honest. But you guys subscribe, so you guys catch us on the next episode, part 5 or part 4. I don't know which one. Catch us on the next one.